With the U.S. and Iran edging dangerously close to war, President Donald Trump proclaimed that Tehran
appears to be standing down.
Trump gave no indication that the United States intends to strike back hours after Iranian missile attacks on 2 bases used by the U.S. military in Iraq.
We suffered no casualties. All of our soldiers are safe, and only minimal damage was sustained at our military bases.
It was a stark contrast to the president's threats of retaliation without hesitation that have dominated his Twitter feed in recent days. Instead, flanked by top advisors and generals, Trump made a surprising suggestion that members of NATO
to become much more involved in the Middle East process.
It was an astonishing claim from a president who once called NATO obsolete. He also encouraged U.S. partners and allies to abandon the JCPOA, an agreement put in place in 2015 by world powers to limit Iran's nuclear program.
We must all work together toward making a deal with Iran that makes the world a safer and more peaceful place.
However, Trump did announce new sanctions would be coming without giving specifics. He also left open the possibility of diplomacy. Speaking directly to Iran's leaders, he insisted the United States desires for Iran a
great future, one that you deserve, one of prosperity at home and harmony with the nations of the world. The United States is ready to embrace peace with all who seek it.
But missing from the president's speech, evidence that the U.S. killing of Iranian General Qasem Soleimani was justified and necessary to prevent an imminent attack on Americans. It's evidence opposition Democrats are demanding from the Trump administration. Also absent, a clear strategy, something the administration has promised to provide in closed-door briefings on Wednesday to members of Congress, including top Republicans.
Iran didn't just take an off-ramp, they took a U-turn because they know they have no capability to fight against America.
At least based on the presentation that was made, it does not meet what I consider to be an imminent threat.
But if President Trump chooses to respond by sending even more soldiers to the Middle East, he breaks a major campaign promise to pull the United States out of what he once called its forever wars. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, the White House.